Hello everyone. Thanks for joining the call. This session is about TRM with VXLAN EVPN on Cisco Nexus 9000 series switches, models, and risk cover multicast design. To introduce myself, my name is Sasikumar Sadayan. I have around 24 years of experience in networking technologies. I have completed my CCIE routing and switching certification. I'm specialized in scalable network architectures and multi-tenant data centers, fabrics, and expertise in VXLAN and EVPN technologies. The multi-tenant challenge. We have three challenges: scale, security, and performance. With scale, the growing multicast services across thousands of tenants and scaling the number of VTEPs and spines across the fabric with sources and receivers everywhere poses a different set of challenges in a hyperscale data center. The second one is the security. To prevent intertenant multicast leakage and isolation breaches in a TRM fabric. The third one is the performance. With the scale and security, we have to maintain the efficiency without compromising forwarding speed. Data centers require architecture solutions that address all these dimensions simultaneously. The TRM architecture foundation. TRM leverages the VXLAN overlays to align multicast forwarding with tenant verbs, creating isolated forwarding domains. Each tenant operates with dedicated virtual network identifiers, ensuring strict boundary enforcement on L2 and L3. What are VXLAN network identifiers? They are the isolation mechanism in a VXLAN fabric. The first step is the VNI assignment. We assign unique identifiers per tenant for L2 and L3. So for L2 VLAN, we have an L2 VNI in VXLAN terms. For VRF, we have an L3 VNI in VXLAN. And the second part is the replication control. How do we replicate the packets in the VXLAN fabric? There are two types of replication: the ingress replication and multicast replication. Ingress replication, we replicate the packet multiple times and it is less efficient than the multicast replication, because multicast replication sends only one copy to all the peers. Ingress replication is basically used when your fabric doesn't support multicast. The third part is leakage prevention. We are enforcing strict forwarding isolation. What are the deployed models? There are two types of models. One is the standalone model, the other one is hybrid model. Standalone model have distributed control plane which can be set up using BGP and lower operational complexity and direct leaf to leaf communication. Hybrid model use centralized SDN assistance, enhanced scalability, and improved convergence times. The real world scenarios here, there are three real world scenarios we are going to discuss here. One is the intersite TRM, extending tenant across geographically distributed data centers. The second one is border gateway services. Border gateway devices stand on the edge of the site and they provide bandwidth efficient multicast routing at fabric edges. The fabric modernization, the third one, is for upgrading the existing infrastructure with TRM capabilities. Here, this chart shows the performance trade-offs here. As you know, we have three parameters: memory usage, CPU load, and convergence speed. The standalone model is more efficient than the hybrid model in terms of memory usage, CPU load, and conversion speed. Resource consumption varies significantly between deployment models, influencing scalability decisions. The next slide, we are having risk-aware security design. So the three points here discussed are the tenant level controls, auditing framework, and regulatory compliance. With tenant level controls, we have granular access policies and traffic filtering per VRF boundary. The second one, the auditing framework, we have comprehensive logging and monitoring of multicast flows. The third one is the regulatory compliance, meeting industry standards for data isolation and security. TRM is built on standards meeting industry standards for data isolation security. Implementation blueprint. Whether building new multicast fabrics or modernizing existing data infrastructures, TRM on Cisco Nexus provides scale, isolation, and resilience. Thanks a lot for attending the session. If you have more questions, you can contact me at this email ID. Thank you.